tinted lip balms give a bit of everything: tint, hydration, and a glossy shine. She really is a low maintenance girly. I learned something new about myself, and that's that I don't prefer goopy looking glowy lip balms. I want an aesthetic straight out of Pinterest sort of a finish, and these 5 tinted lip balms give me that. That's precisely why these are also my most worn glowy balms of 2024. Yes, some of these are just marketed as regular tinted lip balms, but because I have pigmented lips, I pack on the color, and the glassy glowy shine I get is just an after effect of me layering the formula a billion times. Yes, this is how I normally wear it. Yes, it may be weird for some people, but I like it. You would think that it would weigh on the lips, but 90% of the time I even forget that there's something on my lips. That's how lightweight these 5 lip balms feel on the lips. Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. This is my most used tinted lip balm. I don't know how I got here. Like, I truly have no idea how I got here, but somehow I became that person who cannot stop raving about Clinique Black Honey. Listen, I wasn't even that obsessed with Clinique Black Honey the first time I tried. I reviewed it almost like exactly 1 year ago. It was just sitting on my shelf collecting dust until one day I needed a grungy looking color to balance out my mood swings. It was a bad day and I was craving a moody grungy color with a sort of a hydrating lip balm formula. I wore it once on that day, and I wore it again the next day, and the day after that I wore it again, and it never stopped. This is my go-to tinted lip balm formula. It is a hydrating formula, and my lips can actually retain this hydration for about 3 long hours. Let me describe the color. Black Honey is a very neutral color. It's neither too cool toned like purple, nor is it warm toned like brown. Somewhere in the middle, and you can spot 3 colors: maroon, brown, and plum in the Clinique Black Honey. It's a color that makes you think of berry jam. It looks very fruity and pulpy on the lips. The only thing that makes it different from the rest of the tinted lip balms I've tried is that the color does sit unevenly on the lips. So let's say if you have pigmented lips like mine, the pigmented areas would look dark, like dark maroon. I'm quite sure that is how it's supposed to look, considering the era Clinique formulated and launched Black Honey, which was in the 80s. So this is the look, I guess. Swiss Beauty Tint Me On Lip Balm in Mauve Muffin. This tinted lip balm broke the internet earlier this year. Instagram was filled with people trying and swatching not just any color, boo-boo. It's this particular shade from Tint Me On lip balm line, Mauve Muffin. And I swear to God, I could not get my hands on this shade for months. It would come back in stock in the morning, and by the end of the day, it would just go out of stock. That's how popular and viral this shade is. Now that I've tried and tested it for months, I can say that the hype was totally worth it. When I placed my order, I was expecting like a brown tinted lip balm, but as you can see, there is a hint of pink in this brown. But if you want a proper, true brown tinted glowy balm, begging you to try Choco Chumma or Coffee Cool from Faye Beauty. The shine you get from Tint Me On is more of a dewy, glassy glow. It looks like a colored water, like brownish pink colored water, super dewy and has a very thin consistency. Talking about hydration, it's rather decent. It's not too bad, but it's not great either. The star of the show is definitely the price tag. For 249 rupees, this is a really good formula, and I absolutely adore the packaging. It's subliminal at this point, because anything with clear plastic packaging automatically reminds me of clean girl aesthetic. To give you shade reference, I swatched Mauve Muffin alongside of 2 other brown lip tints: Rom&nd Juicy Lasting Tint in Dark Coconut and Lilybyred Glass Fixing Tint in Youth Chili. Dark Coconut is a warm brown lip tint. Youth Chili is a proper terracotta brown color. It has like a hint of orange and red in the brown. Compared to these two, Mauve Muffin looks very muted brown with a hint of pink. Peripera Ink Mood Glowy Balm. This is for besties who wanna unleash their inner corpse bride aesthetic. This formula actually melts onto the skin. I think it's supposed to melt like this. Mauve Promenade is a dusty mauvey lip balm. It's not entirely bright and cool toned, muted and dusty, and on my skin it looks aggressively 2000s. Like I look aggressively 2000s. This is the only lip balm in this video that goes on sheer, like very sheer, and you have to build up that pigment. Just like Tint Me On, the glassy finish is more on the dewier side, dewy glistening glow. The consistency is thin. Now if a color like Mauve Promenade looks way too unrealistic for you, I have two dupes. One is the Blue Heaven Jelly and Butter Lip Balm in Dusty Rose. Just like Tint Me On, this is a very best-selling and viral tinted lip balm, obviously for a reason. Like, look at that muted mauvey pink. Obviously it's a best-selling shade. Blue Heaven is much more wearable than Peripera, but shine-wise, Peripera's glassy dewy finish reminds me of Swiss Beauty Kiss Candy Lip Balm in Coffee Bean. You get the same sheer layer of color and a dewy glow from Kiss Candy. Sunnies Face Lip Treat. This is the most hydrating tinted lip balm I've ever tried, which actually makes sense because Sunnies Face Lip Treat consistency is a lot more thicker than other tinted lip balms I've swatched here. I have the shade Juice, and Juice is a warm berry pink color. It is pigmented and all you need is 2 to 3 swipes for a glassy glowy finish and just 1 to 2 swipes for a everyday glowy lip balm finish. The shade range of Lip Treat is not that great for brown skin, but again it's a Filipino brand, so their shade range is catered for their people. Now as for the texture, just like Peripera, this too melts while applying. You have no idea how obsessed I am with this brand. I so badly want to get another shade from Fluff Balm. I know it's not a need, it's just a want. So I always get comments like where to get Sunnies Face. Sunnies Face is exclusively available on the Kult app. You have to download the app from the app store, search for Sunnies Face, and you have to get it from there. You will get a mini heart attack looking at the MRP, but don't pay the full price. They always have some kind of a discount or coupon, so do check out this brand. Mars Candylicious Lip Gloss. Why is a lip gloss making a cameo in a tinted lip balm video? I don't know either. Whenever I wear Mars Candylicious lip gloss in Berry Burst, it feels like a nourishing, hydrating lip oil formula than a typical lip gloss formula. It is a lip gloss, so the glassy finish is expected, but what I didn't expect is this blurry effect in the formula. Like, do you see what I'm seeing? Why does it appear blurry and soft focused on the lips? A gloss looking soft focused. I don't know. You can't see any of my fine lines on the lips. It looks so plumpy, dewy. I'm so glad I got the shade Berry Burst. It's again a classic cool toned dark raspberry color. Tell me this does not look like a raspberry syrup. Like, I wanna eat it. Because the finish looks very soft focused and blurry, a formula like Candylicious will not settle on the fine lines on the lips. All of these colors have one shade in common, and that's some sort of a pink color. There's a pink undertone in all of these tinted lip balms, whether it be berry pink or cool toned pink or warm toned pink. Let me know if you want to see the same kind of video with brown tinted lip balms, not just any pale brown. I'm talking about chocolate, coffee kind of a brown tinted lip balm with the same glassy glossy finish. That is it for today's video. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye guys.